Okay. Tomatoes here. The word is soothing.
Soothing, like the feeling in my soul after I turn evil.
Yeah, yeah. I need healing. Yeah. Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Evil butler, baby.
So, some of you may have noticed we had a new character released last week, or yesterday. That character is the SHUGENJA. It's Townsfolk that says you start knowing if your closest evil player is clockwise or anti-clockwise, and if equidistant, this info is arbitrary. I do not feel as though I'm being hyperbolic when I say every game that I have seen an actual SHUGENJA in, the good team has won, and I think it's super duper powerful.
I agree. It is very powerful, and I have seen it solve games multiple times. It's worth noting, TPI mentioned there was a version that they had prior to this info is arbitrary, wherein if it were equidistant, the player wouldn't wake.
Oh.
And that was like game breakingly powerful.
Yeah.
So they had to nerf that. It's a little bit more reasonable now that it's just info is arbitrary, but it's still quite strong.
I'm very happy that we are not the ones to have said that, because I'd be worried that we'd be saying some things that we're not supposed to. But yes, I do remember the original version of the SHUGENJA made it so that if there was an evil 2 spaces from you one way and 2 spaces from the other way, the info wouldn't be arbitrary, and you would just not be woken up, and that confirmed that you basically had 2 characters equidistant from you. Absolutely ridiculously overpowered. This is such a better fix. I mean, I'm so glad that it ended up the way that it is. That being said, it's still really powerful. I think that it gives Chef, it gives Clockmaker a run for their money for probably most powerful townsfolk, I would say. So that being said, we're going to have 2 SHUGENJA scripts tonight. Our first one is I Need Healing.
I Need Healing.
So I Need Healing is our first script tonight, and it was written by me. So this is my entry into the SHUGENJA script competition, which is not actually true. I'm not submitting this at all. This is just something I cooked up just for tonight. It features the SHUGENJA and things that I think play fun with the SHUGENJA. I think a lot of our players are going to rightly assume that we are not going to actually put a SHUGENJA in the game, but we're going to put it as a bluff. Well, guess what? I'm putting it in. Fuck it. I'm putting it in. We're live. We're doing it again. We're back. So yeah, we're going to do it. Now that said, the idea with this script is that none of the evils really pay particularly well with SHUGENJA. Johnny, thank you for the 12 months. Congrats on the year. Be unmetaable. Exactly. What can I say? This tomato just has a huge brain. Clockmaker's like twice as powerful as Chef, which is 1 times as powerful. Emma, where is this math? This is some Mullybach math. I don't believe this at all. Nothing about this sounds right. Do we have a demon preference? Do you have a demon preference, Navean?
How about a Vortox? I feel like we haven't run a Vortox in a while.
Sounds good to me. Totally fine with that.
To be fair, I have been gone from the stream for a little bit longer than even the stream was out. I took some time off for personal reasons, but
And you want to see a Vortox?
Yeah, I want to see a Vortox.
All right, let's do a Vortox. You're feeling Vortoxic? Yeah, that sounds right. So, let's do a Vortox. Let's do a Goblin. Let's do a Cerenovus. Goblin Cerenovus Vortox. That sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
I feel like putting in a Balloonist, because Balloonist Vortox is hysterical, A, and B, it gives us another outsider.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on Vortox Balloonist, because that was one that I flagged for you as being like, this can potentially feel rough. I think that if we're going to do a Vortox Balloonist, we should be going out of our way to make it like more obvious to the Balloonist that it is Vortox information.
As in, don't give them, specifically, you get the incorrect
well, you get like
type.
Obviously incorrect stuff. Like if we show 4 townsfolk in a row, right?
Yeah.
Like that feels like, well, nobody here is claiming an outsider even at the end of the game. So that's your hint that it's a Vortox, right?
Yeah. Danny
so
G, by the way.
Something like that is what I'm thinking.
Danny, thank you so much. Danny has been here for 30 months. I'm pretty sure Danny was one of our
30 months.
first.
Oh my goodness.
Danny was one of our first subs, I think. And, Danny's played online with us before. I don't know if Dan's ever actually played in person with us. You should be, Dan. Just so you know, you should be playing in person with us. Which, by the way, Sundays at 4 p.m. at Back Again Board Game Cafe in Middletown is our current one. There will probably be something else. And remember, 4 o'clock p.m. at Love It Vegan with Kev in Torrington. Guys, in-person clock tower in Connecticut. It's happening. Big pog. You were first? You were first. Look at that, Danny. You're the man. I appreciate that.
Wow.
Now, guys, I'm thinking
Some of us used to live in Arizona and we miss it.
Yeah, I know. Big sad for you. I know. I'm thinking we do a golem. I haven't seen a golem in a while. I really want to see a golem. Butler, maybe? I think Goon and Shugenja. Goon and Shugenja is hilarious. I think that's really funny.
Yeah, I can see why that would be funny, yeah.
I mean, same thing with Recluse, obviously, but I think Goon would be more funny here. Now we need to get rid of one of these here, Townsfolk. I think Stewart and
I will
Shugenja...
definitely say one of the outsiders on my script I put in because I thought it was going to be funny was Shugenja.
The outsider... You're saying
no,
Recluses.
That's true. No, I'm not talking about Recluse.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah, we'll
Goon?
get to it when we get to my script.
All right.
But
nice. That was
Molly's
a teaser.
right.
It was a teaser.
The Vortox can hit the Goon and again make all the info true for a night, which is funny.
That's true. They sure can. I think Farmer's fine. I think Farmer's a good kill a kill dissuader for the Vortox.
Yeah, I agree.
Slayer's Vortox proof. Undertaker is great with a Vortox in this game. Flower Girl, I think, could absolutely win the game if they figure out that it's a Vortox. That should be a high priority target for the Vortox. I think this is good. I think I'm fine with this. So
yeah. Let's
put them out. And we've got a Shugenja and Rosanna who is sat directly next to the Vortox. So they are going to get a clockwise and not trust anyone.
No, they're going to get an anti-clockwise.
Sorry, they're going to get an anti-clockwise. Yeah. We've got Bruce the Gobbo. Nothing wrong with that. We've got a... You know what else I like about the Shugenja? No reminder tokens.
Well, yeah, that's true. If Bruce claims Goblin, then it might actually make that anti-clockwise seem very, very believable. It could just make the whole evil team look like it's more on the left side of the Grim.
Right. Why don't we give DJ the balloonist? Let's just give Ekin straight up, because Ekin is probably going to seem like a golem, probably. And I think that's going to make it so it's a little... Or maybe even put it on Hollow. Because then if I put it on Hollow and, Hollow's the butler, well then, that's my outsider ping, and that could actually help out a lot in maybe deducing whether or not it's a Vortox or not.
Wasn't I just saying that we should commit to making it, harder or easier to tell that it's a Vortox for the
balloonist? I'm agreeing with you. We put it on Hollow, and then we put it on another obviously outsider person to make sure that they're in.
Oh, okay. To do two more obvious outsiders. Okay, yeah. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah. It was evil, and thank you for what you did. I have no idea what Molybok did, but it was a problem. Whatever it was. 3 outsiders and a goblin, the movie. Yeah. It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we have nothing else that picks at night. This is good. They get nothing on first night. This is great. We get a Shugenja at 3. Oof. They get no info on the first night. That's great. I think I'm good. I think we're good. Okay. All right, let's head on back. Hey, cool kids. How's it going?
For Roz, in my opinion.
You are correct.
Hi, Mom.
We cannot let Molybok's ego get out of control. That is true. All right, guys.
I definitely agree with that. He's already a chat goblin. We don't need more of that.
We don't need chat goblins. All right, guys. I hope you are ready to dive in to this game and then have your healer chase after you and get killed in the process, because it's time for I Need Healing. For those of you who are support mains, I feel your pain. All right, everybody go sleep. Okay, bye.
Medic!
Bye.
Okay, we're going to set out some rolls.
Man, we ended up in the bloodstained cabin. Here, I thought we were going to have one game of Blood on the Clock Tower where we weren't killed on night 1, but it seems that we're already dead.
Shaking my damn head, yes, someone got killed in this cabin by this demon on night -1, and that's why this cabin is bloodstained. All right, let's go and do some stuff. Let's go to Smallbox. Hello, Smallbox.
I was thinking to myself, and I was looking at the script, and I really like the script. And I went, I would love to be absolutely any role on this script except for 2, and that's Farmer and Vortox.
Well, congratulations. We have successfully given you the role you didn't want.
It's fine. I'll make do.
But I will tell you have a great support cast, and that support cast is Bruce and Gibbo.
Bruce, Gibbo, thank you.
And that's... Oh, right, bluffs.
Please.
Your bluffs are Amnesiac, Steward, and Fisherman.
Fisherman, fun.
And that's it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Evening to Gibbo.
Hello.
Apparently you are on a evil streak.
It's like I've never been away. No, serious, guys, I have missed you guys so fucking much.
Oh, well, we missed you too, Gibbo. I very much appreciate you still being around. I know it's pretty late there, so I appreciate the dedication.
Yeah. No place I'd rather be on a Saturday morning.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. All right, so your fellow minion is Bruce. Your demon is Smallbox. And while I'm here, I may as well also grab who you'd like to hit with the Novus.
Okay, let's RNG it.
Excellent.
Let me find a
D12.
D12.
Shouts to D12. And Eminem.
Okay, so it is DJ, and let's go. You know what? Let's go SHUGENJA.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much. Hello, Rosanna. Can you hear us?
I can.
Hooray! Did you get your roll? I sent them again.
Yes, I did. I got it, and you sent them again. Well, I'm assuming it was a second time.
It was a second time, yeah. Just wanted to double check. No, you're good. You're good. I will be back with your SHUGENJA info in just a little bit.
I'm so excited. I'm the new character 2nd month in a row.
Yeah, isn't that great? You had a fun time as the Plague Doctor.
Yeah, you had a funner time.
I had a much funner time when you were the Plague Doctor. This is the point where if this goes on a VOD, I put a little clip in about how much fun I had being the Pit Hag because you were my Plague Doctor. So, future Demita, please take note. Thank you.
You can put your tomato token up.
Yeah. I love my tomato token. All right, I'll be back with your SHUGENJA info in a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Bruce.
Hello.
You are here to know that your fellow minion is Gibbo.
Gibbo. Okay.
Yeah. And your fellow minion or your demon is
my
Smallbox.
Fellow minion.
Your fellow demon is Smallbox.
Got it. My fellow demon.
Your fellow demon.
Awesome.
Any goblin can be a demon if they just try hard enough, and then they get executed and win, and it's fun.
Listen,
that's my goal.
They can kill more people than a demon does.
Does it kill people if you just end the game?
No, but it feels like it.
It does feel like it, yeah. I'm looking to have it feel this way later.
It's like a quadruple kill, or a quintuple kill, or a team kill. And
maybe even it could start right away.
Day one re-rack. Okay, I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, let's go to DJ, because I forgot to tell him that he's mad. Hey, DJ.
Hello there.
I have some info for you.
Sweet.
The first one is that you are going to be shown a name, and that name is Hallow.
Okay.
And more importantly, the Sarah Novus has chosen you to be mad about being the SHUGENJA.
Oh, I love this. Thank God, I don't say anything important for 3 days. Great.
Well,
this is one thing I noticed.
You could say your SHUGENJA info.
Yeah, it'd probably be reliable. This is one thing I noticed when just looking at the night order. For some reason, the butler picks their master before me on the first night, but every other night they pick it after, which I just find funny.
Wonder why.
No clue. It doesn't really do much, but just interesting.
TPI, look into that. Brain, I'm calling you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Yep.
Hello to Hallow.
Hello?
I have some info for you.
Sure.
You need to pick someone.
I figured. Some very interesting info, which I'm sure will help me solve the game. So thank you for that. I'd like to pick Ekin, please.
You pick Ekin to be your master. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am back with your totally not poisoned Shugenja info. I am going to give you an anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise, so that's Mia Ekin direction, right?
Mia Ekin direction, correct.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I think that's it. We don't have anything else to do, I don't think. No, I think that's it. So, all right, we can bring them back.
Yes. Also, let's make sure we go over our bootlegger rules that we're running for this game.
Yes, let's do that. I just realized that was where the one in the night order is. Yeah, let's bring them back, and I'll actually have you just kind of go over it really quick.
Sure.
Hello, you fancy people, you heroes and villains. It is time for us to figure out what the hell is going on, because it turns out me and the goose.
I've been transmogrified into a tomato.
Pick body swapped.
Oh, that's a whole genre of horror I don't want to go into, is me being in Navean's head. We don't want to do that at all. I don't want Navean to be in my head either. There's some stuff in... Ooh, we don't want that. Anyway, we're both dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Both of those brains shut down. Along with our bodies as well. The demon did this. However, before we begin, you do notice that there is a bootlegger in play. There's some specific rules that we want to go over, which I will hand the mic over to Navean for that regard.
So there are both bootlegger rules involving the Vortox. If there is a Vortox in play and you are an amnesiac, then your guesses will not be affected by the Vortox ability. If you gain information as an amnesiac, that information will still be affected, but your guesses will not. And if there is a poppy grower in a Vortox game, evil receives correct information.
Yeah, basically just the standard, hey, let's make Vortox a little bit more fun kind of stuff. Make it so that it's not as horrible for the players involved. That said, figure out who killed me, and Navean, you have 10 minutes. Keiko.
Mia, shall we?
Let's do it.
Malashan.
Gibbo.
Yep.
Here's my honest to God. Are you good, first of all?
Yes. Are you?
I'm also good. Shocking.
I'm putting you down as the fearmonger.
The Foxes are on the same team? There's no way.
There's no way. That's because
no
I
shot.
Here to be evil.
Yeah. Okay, but what are you?
I am the Undertaker.
Oh, fun.
I'm
the butler.
Okay.
Would you like to roll swap?
Yeah, let's do it. I hope this isn't a Fangu game.
Me neither.
Well,
Yeah, if you could, I'm hoping Bruce, while he's on his own, figures that he can slip into Poppy Grower. So maybe you could take Amni, and you know what? I'll claim Steward and I'll confirm you. Why not? That'll be funny.
yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, interesting. Clockwise, so somewhere like Bruce, Ek, and Mia for the
Yes,
closest.
that is clockwise. Yes, it is.
Yes. Interesting. That is really interesting. Yeah, so I will fuck it. I'm the snake charmer, so if something goes wrong, oops.
Calandrin.
This
Thank you
couldn't
for the follow.
possibly go wrong, could it?
I think just for my own safety, I might not snake charm the people next to you clockwise.
I mean, you can pick me. I'm not stopping you. You could.
I could snake charm you. You could be the demon. I would love to see it.
Why would I be asking? Here's the thing: if I'm the Shugenja and telling you to, telling you clockwise, why would I be telling you to pick me then? If I am confident that you won't turn to the demon.
Hello.
Demita. Sean just wants to say something.
Okay.
Medicate?
One more time. I missed. Yeah.
Was it medicate, I believe?
Perfect. Cool.
Heard.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
On golems, because kill any player, if besides the demon, can really mess with the evil team. But if shooting day one just to get the deed done with, I won't stop you.
All right. Yeah, let's keep in contact, see if we get any good targets. But as it stands, we probably don't have anything from each other yet.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, this was all good. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
There we go.
Cool. I am either the flower
Soju.
girl or the SHUGENJA. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. SHUGENJA? Yeah.
I think
The
it's
new one.
Shugenja, I think.
Yeah, SHUGENJA.
I keep wanting to say Shed Ninja, so.
Hey, get ready.
Amazing.
Okay. I'll put you down as something and see where we go from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Think about that.
Because I'm not the demon. I am the butler.
Ooh, a butler. Interesting.
Which means there's a 1/3 chance that I could turn into the demon, I guess. But
Oh no. My headphones died.
oh no.
Oh no.
Quick, hard claim while Simon can't hear you.
Sorry, stream. This is a hot mess.
Any better?
I am back to the land of the living.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
Did you get my claim?
Yes, you said butler.
Okay, great.
1 for 1?
Coke.
Yeah, SHUGENJA.
SHUGENJA. Ooh, you got the fun one. Cool. Did you share your info with anybody?
No.
Would you like to be the evil Shugenja?
Actually, it does make sense. I was
I'll
told
ask
your
Dak.
direction, so
He'll be on for next week.
I was told clockwise.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to be evil and do some shenanigans?
That would be fun. What's the word then?
Restore.
Okay. I've been doing. I've been putting like Amni stuff in my freshman in my 2 and 3. So if you wouldn't mind, I can just say it's a storyteller.
Okay. You want to say it in front of me?
I wouldn't need to get my information anyway.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
Yeah, boy.
You want to say the
One
word?
thing, no, I don't
Okay.
take mess words. I don't.
Oh.
But I'm not saying that publicly.
Good to know.
I generally play with something I have.
Okay.
Generally, because especially one role I really like. I actually enjoy Balloonist.
Just don't say it by
So I might
accident.
out him today. I know. It'd be fun to see if Bruce tries to wiggle his way out of this one.
We'll see.
Oh, but I will tell you, I did not pick you, so I suppose you could be evil already.
Could be.
Have you heard
Coke
of
is
any
very
other
good.
outsiders?
No, just the two of us.
Me
so.
neither. So maybe we're safe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cool.
Well, I'm safer than you.
Hello.
Hello. I am doing my due diligence and pretending to ask an amnesiac question. And I don't really have anything interesting to say on that fact. My amnesiac question is, do I choose a player each night, and may I only vote if they do?
I'm gonna give you a.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you can say the word, and I'm gonna go talk to Navean to tell them that I just wanted them to be around to hear you say the word. So, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Demeter, I've been told to say regenerate.
One of my favorite Magic the Gathering mechanics. I know
Okay.
that. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Would you be willing to share the information you got?
Oh, it's clockwise. It's clockwise.
Okay.
It's very clockwise. And I don't think it's a Vortox game, because let's just say someone wants to try mess, which I didn't say the word. Someone tried to.
Okay.
I'm gonna play along. We'll see how long it lasts. And if they actually try to convert me and tell me what they know.
Okay.
So yeah. That's all I got for now.
Hey.
Like to be the evil butler?
Are you claiming to be the Miss Emily?
Sure am.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, evil butler, baby. Okay, Tomato's here. The word is soothing.
Soothing, like the feeling in my soul after I turn evil.
Yeah. I need healing. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Evil butler, baby. All right.
Sure.
Real hard claim hours. I'm the steward.
I'm the golem. Did you see me?
No, I did not see you.
Okay, that's good because I'm kind of confirmable anyway. So
Yes, I would. I'd be down in the dumps if I saw a golem.
no, right? Okay.
Although I did somebody the role I saw, somebody else tried to claim that they were that role to me.
Oh, that's fun.
This is very funny.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want me to punch a person, you can say who they are. And I don't want to accidentally punch them.
If you do, you have any intentions on punching today?
I might not. I haven't decided fully. We might get dragged soon.
I'll just tell you, they're in the bottom left corner of the circle.
Bottom left. Okay, thank you.
Of course.
It's been a while since I've awoken the dragon. I've heard they have pills for that now. 90 seconds, and then we'll open up nominations.
Do you want juggles in chat or?
Juggles in chat are fine. I will read them out for the people.
There is no juggler.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else just checked the script?
I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I didn't say you can't juggle. I mean, you could do whatever you want.
Law against juggling.
I'll claim Amnesiac Juggler and Juggle Bruce as all three demons, the Fearmonger, and the Seven Overs.
Getting a
Thank you.
5, baby.
I have heard your Amni juggle.
I'll juggle everyone alternating around the circle as either the fisherman or the flower girl. 'Cause that's what everyone told me.
Define everyone.
Everyone.
You only get 5 juggles.
I know. There's no juggler.
This is an Amni juggler. We don't know what the ability is.
I would like to
Good
Amity
point.
start a cult.
Oh my god.
Hallow is actually no. I do not recognize your cult call. I feel like I understand,
claim
guys. I
Amni
understand it's
and
been like 3
shoot
weeks.
Ekin.
Yeah.
I understand it's 3 weeks. I understand that you guys have a lot of pent up trolling that you hadn't been able to get out of your systems recently. I understand that, but maybe spread it out a little bit. You know, space it out over the course of the night. I think I heard a pew pew. Did I hear a pew pew? Someone said...
I claimed Amni and shot.
Okay, who'd you shoot?
Ekin.
What's your weapon of choice?
My ever so forgetful brain.
I'm going to respond with the word cobalt and then tell you that there was no effect.
Noted.
Nominations are open.
Anyone getting Vortox vibes or not Vortox vibes?
No idea.
I'm at the moment leaning away from Vortex, but I can't remember.
I've got nothing hard pushing in either direction, but I'm less inclined to believe Vortox.
I think it has to be a Vortex, but that's my hot take.
It has
Well-
to be a vortex. Interesting.
Looking at the token, it must be a Vortex.
Exactly.
Hal claims player and shoots Bruce.
What's your weapon of choice?
The Vortox token.
We load the Vortox token up into the shit, what is that thing called? It's like a Beyblade. We take the token and we load it up into the little let it rip thing and let it spin at Bruce. It takes a long time, but it does get there eventually, and there is no effect.
Oh, you should have. Damn it.
Yeah, that thing. Thank you, Gibbo. Or is that a Bakugan? I don't remember. One of those. Second call for nominations.
No, Bakugan with the little circles.
I think we should not tell him what the difference is, so we can let chat roastimate it for a little bit. Give chat
Genius.
something to do.
Well, chat has plenty of fuel already, don't worry.
Mia nominates DJ.
Tell me about it.
I don't have a token for DJ, and I would like someone to get executed.
DJ?
Yeah, you've not talked to me, so you have no clue what I know, what I could do. I guess if you want to choose someone, I would be not the complete worst. I don't think day one is the best idea, though.
Well, we would need 6 if we were to let that go through.
Okay, I've looked up Bakugan and they're really cute.
I've never... I knew that it was a thing that existed. I've never actually been involved in Bakugan. 4 is not enough, DJ. Safe for the day.
All right, fine. DJ's gonna nominate Bruce.
Ah, why?
This is a two-part accusation. First off, I'm the SHUGENJA, and I was told clockwise. Second off, Bruce told me to ask me today say a mez word, and I pretend to say it. I never said the word. So, Bruce, what you gotta say about this?
Bruce?
I didn't think you would. I kind of wish the Slayer would have killed me. If that if that was a true Slayer shot, I think that would have been great. Yeah, I gave a lot of people Mez words. I'm the Goblin. I'm the Recluse. It's fine.
Okay. We would need 6 for this to pass.
I will not vote on this. I've heard of Flower
game?
Girl.
It's a very subliminal goblin claim.
Yeah.
I'll
I
buy
have
it.
heard of Flower Girl information. I'm not going to ruin their information.
3's not enough. No one on the block. Gonna say final call.
Ekin nominates Mia.
Ekin nominates Mia. Who dies? Tell me about it.
Golem Punch.
Ooh.
Wow.
Mia?
I'm not the demon, I guess.
Well, we would need 6 for this to pass.
Golem Punch just got my vote.
Can I recommend that we kill Ekin again specifically, just in case we don't leave an option for a Fangu?
And also, this is if there's Undertaker, hard Vortox check.
True.
3 is not enough.
I will say I have heard of.
I also have heard of 4 outsiders.
Melishon
nominates Ekin. I heard that one first. Mel, tell me about it.
What someone said, I was thinking the same thing. This is probably a Fangu game, so we should just clear a Fangu option now. And it's someone who can't nominate for the rest of the game.
Ekin?
I am done. I could be Vortox bait.
We would need 6 for this to pass.
Ekin, thank you for falling on the sword for town. Thank you.
What am I, chopped liver? I think I got the sword.
Mia got punched to death.
Mia, I think the sword fell on you.
Yeah, that's true.
6 is enough. Ekin's on the block. Gonna end the day in 5, 4.
Just so.
Hallow nominates sports.
Hallow nominates sports. Why?
I would like to hear from sports why he is not the demon.
Medic.
Did you say you're a medic?
Medic. Oh no, I'm calling for medic.
Oh, you're calling for a medic. Got it. We would need 6 to tie or 7 to pass.
This scout does not deserve a medic.
I'm missing 1 HP. Come on, man. The next small is like half the map down that way. Come on.
Go get a health pack.
Mia, just so for your info, I nominated you based on the Shugenja info. Bruce probably registered as evil for Shugenja, but I give it a shot just in case.
That's extremely fair.
Not enough to get Ekin off the block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ekin, your preferred method of execution.
Punch.
As chat is saying right now, because there's a call from Jeff that people who use their Golem Punch should shout things like Hadouken and Shoryuken. We'll hit you with the Shoryuken. The whole town does. It takes a very long time. But you are executed and die, and congratulations, you've killed Ekin. Go to sleep. Falcon Punch. Yeah, Falcon Punch is a good one. It's a good point. Okay, so, that Undertaker is not getting any info. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, dead players tend to not get info. But that was probably their strongest, like, immediate Vortox checker.
Now they've got to rely on Malishon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Gibbo. Hello, Gibbo.
Oh.
Who are we hitting tonight?
I'm torn between keeping it on DJ or picking someone else. You know, one more day. DJ is Shugenja.
You got it. Thank you very much. DJ, guess what?
I love that this and hate this because I think people just believe it. I'm not complaining.
Well, you're mad that you're the Shugenja again.
Sweet.
Or should I say...
Oh, my balloonist.
Or should I say you are an Agenja?
Yeah, indeed. That's a great pun. I hope I live today. Hope I do.
I was hoping for a better reaction, but that's fine. Anyway, K-Bye, please choose a player.
I would love to. I would love to kill Malishon.
You got it. Thank you very much. Well, so I'm pretty sure the information, because someone was saying in chat that the info seems to have gotten back to Smallbox that Malishon was the Flower Girl.
Oh yeah, that's because Bruce and Malachon did hard claims with each other. So Bruce's bluffing recluse, Malachon gave him Flower Girl. So Bruce just went straight to Smallbox later and was like, "Yeah, Malachon gave me Flower Girl," and Smallbox like, "How much do you believe that?" And Bruce was like, "Yeah, I believe it."
And it turns out.
Oh, yep.
Turns out it might come back to bite Bruce, but that's okay because it's Bruce.
Again, I think that's fine because it actually does make the Shugenja information look fairly believable that, if Mia wasn't evil, then maybe there is a world where it was Bruce, and then your demons are going to be located from, Bruce through maybe like Sean or somebody.
So I think at this point we need to ramp up DJ's info. I was going to go with the 3 outsiders and a goblin claim anyway, but yeah. I think we really need to kind of ramp that up right now, so...
I disagree. We need to ramp it up right now, but
okay, maybe we'll give it a day. But I think we give Ekin. Don't give Ekin. Let's give Syvan.
I was gonna say I think we give Syvan today, and then we can worry about whether we're gonna show Ekin or Bruce after.
Ekin nominated. Yes, Ekin nominated and killed Mia. Also bonsoir, Bambi. Or at this point, I think it's whatever good morning is. I don't know what good morning is. Okay, so we give that to that person. We get Howell's Butler pick, and geez, that's it. That's all they got. Wow. Okay, let's go to DJ. Hello, DJ.
Yay.
You're still alive. I'm going to give you a name, and that name is Syvan.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Still alive.
Still alive.
Please choose
I'd like
a player.
to pick Malachon, please.
You pick Malachon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Where's your token? There's your token. Thank you. Gotta tell you guys, it is not looking good for good right now. The butler has picked the person who has picked 2 outsiders, both of which have died.
Yes. Also, I have spent this entire night phase trying to look up a very obscure fighting game that like most people don't seem to know to find the move called Endakuken.
What is Endakuken?
It is a character from Killer Instinct. That is like the signature move, and it's another one of those like fighter game punch.
No, I know Killer Instinct very well. Who does Endakuken? Is it Jago?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I can still hear in my head what that sounds like from playing Killer Instinct Gold on the Nintendo 64 when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Killer Instinct as a kid. We played a lot. My brother and I played a lot of Killer Instinct. That was probably hey, Sin. Killer Instinct isn't obscure. Killer Instinct Gold, which was an adaptation of Killer Instinct 2 that was down-patched, basically, so that it could work from an arcade onto the hardware of the N64. That's a little more obscure. I think a lot of people are not super familiar. What are my thoughts on Basic Instinct?
I feel like it's obscure enough because when people talk about fighting games, I never hear Killer Instinct get mentioned, ever.
Did you know they came out with
I hear a lot of other fighting games, but I never hear people talk about Killer Instinct.
Do you know they came out with a new one in like 2013?
Oh my god, new. That's 10 years old.
That's really sad that, it was 10 years old, but still. But like they still update it sometimes too.
Okay, but that's still 10 years old. That's
all right.
Not
either
new.
way, sure. But listen, you have to remember, Killer Instinct Gold was like what 97. Like it took forever to get there.
Oh my god. So let's see. My mom liked Orchid. My brother played Glacius. I usually played Maya.
I was a Fulgore and Saberwolf myself.
I was also a big fan of Fulgore and Saberwolf. For cybernetic monster reasons.
That and lycanthropy reasons. I mean, it's probably it's right up your alley. It's no surprise that game is right up your alley.
But I did usually play Maya.
Yeah, Maya was good. I liked Maya too.
Fulgore was really neat because they made him sound like a robot, so he had that like God, I don't even know how to describe it. The way that they made voices sound when they were meant to be robotic back in the late 90s.
Yeah. It was not how robots sound now.
No, but it was really cool and I liked it, and I think that's what we should sound like.
We being robots.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get you your cybernetic implants soon, don't worry.
Yes, please.
All right, let's bring them back. Hello, everybody. We went from talking about whatever you call Overwatch to overnight talking about fighting games, specifically Killer Instinct, and someone last night got hit with the Ultra combo, and that person was Malishon. You guys have approximately 8 minutes. Please return at 1 past.
Ouch. Somebody get them a medic.
DJ,
medic.
Hello.
All right, I've set the channel status. We can proceed.
How dare you? How dare you take over my... This is a Connecticut server, okay? We don't need foxes infiltrating our... It's perfectly fine. I don't care. You guys can be as foxy as you want.
It's only a matter of time before I take over your in-person games as well.
Okay, well, I'll hold you to that. It's every Sunday. Stop, By the way, if everybody is not super familiar with our area, if you are closer to the Massachusetts area, please, Boston Social Deception runs every Sunday games. Everybody that's involved there, including these three, but also, your Classics, your Patricias, your Teds, excellent group. Please go and visit them as well. They do an excellent job from what I hear. Shout out to Boston Social Deception and the Foxes.
Woo.
Anyway, I'll shut up now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Tomato.
Yeah?
We're just, I'm pretending to give Gibbo a Mesword.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be weird if I just talked to Gibbo normally.
Okay.
That's all.
Do you have a Mez word for Gibbo?
Ooh, I had a list of Mez words and I closed them out. Trazodone.
Trazodone, got it.
Perfect.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're gonna be evil tomorrow.
Gibbo's about to become the evil minion.
The evil Ceranovus.
Double evil, double evil.
All right, thank you.
Let's head back.
How's it going?
I also
Don't
just
know.
realized you took over Foxwoods.
I picked them last night, so this is unfortunate for me.
Oh gosh. Okay, good to know.
Wait, what did you pick them with?
I'm the butler.
Oh, okay. We do have all the outsiders, and that's... Oh my god, this is...
No Puzzle
Fangu.
Master, but yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Oh,
from Puzzle Master.
no Puzzle Master. Okay, okay.
Yes, I figured. I will tell. Well, I've been claiming Snake Charmer all of day one because I'm a maniac. But yeah, why not? I'm the goon. I'm one of the other outsiders. I'm so scared.
Have you claimed it? Are you in the count of 4 that people are talking about? Have you
No,
claimed other people?
apparently Malishon claimed goon.
All right, now hold on just a minute.
I'm so scared.
There can't be 5 outsiders.
No, well,
Okay.
I don't know if Malishon is sticking with goon. I heard that secondhand, although...
Well, if Malishon is claiming goon, I think there's a decent chance that Malishon could have just been the Fangu that did jump.
I think that is highly likely. Because I mean, well, if I am lying and Malishon is telling the truth, that would, from how it looks for me, we would have 3 dead outsiders.
You're only the third. You're the third outsider I've personally heard of. Bruce told me he was the recluse, and then Ekin is, I think, noticeably the gold.
Be good. I get that you want to be good, but how dare you?
We need to execute somebody, okay?
But we don't need to execute the person who gave you a Mez word.
Well, when no one seemingly wants to be executed, and I kind of like the token, just what happens?
What are you?
I told you, I'm the SHUGENJA.
I got that elsewhere.
Then they're lying or double lying, mad, or trying to hide on purpose.
Okie dokie. I'm the fearmonger.
Okay.
I found the goon back-to-back nights.
Okay, says the goblin.
Yeah, well, okay.
You're not the recluse.
I am the recluse. I'm 100% the recluse.
Oh, what was your real role?
Flower Girl.
Oh, okay. That's actually really helpful. So many people have given me Flower Girl. Now I can narrow them down to the other thing, but probably both were lies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently Sean's hard double claiming me, but...
Oh, okay. They gave me a 2 that included that, so they might be the other.
Thank you for the 28
could be Boos, but Boos is throwing Sean under the bus, which is very believable if Boos is a minion actually, and Sean's a minion as well.
Yeah, I just think we don't.
What are you down for?
I'm down for matching whatever you want to do.
All right, hard claims?
Sure.
Butler.
Armor.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
What was that?
Are you actually the recluse?
Yeah, I'm the recluse. I'm giving
Okay.
buzzwords to people. I'm claiming Goblin. I told DJ that I'm the fearmonger who hit the goon back-to-back nights. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you are telling the truth, then
Yes.
we have a Fangu, and
You've heard of
potentially a balloonist.
Four
So
Outlanders. You've heard
yeah.
of because I've heard people say in town that they've heard of Four
I
Outsiders,
mean,
but I've only
I
known.
I am one. I've
Yeah,
heard of
there's
a
you
different
and
one
then
to you,
yep,
so
I've
that's
heard of a
already
different one to me.
three.
Yeah.
And apparently, there is a goon claim as well, so
Mm.
that makes 4.
I am just a butler.
Okay, that's not too bad.
What are you?
I'll just come out. I'm the fisherman. I'm going to hold on to it until hopefully till tomorrow.
Got it. Yeah, fair. Extremely fair. Good luck catching someone.
I'm just a basically.
Oh, that makes sense as to why Bruce didn't vote.
Yeah, I told Bruce,
first
and
knew you were the flower
Bruce
girl.
claimed recluse to me had one. I said flower girl. Bruce agreed to not vote.
Noted. Okay. I'm the steward.
Okay. I actually think
not
Bruce
gonna
might
tell you.
genuinely.
Not gonna tell you my ping because you're a number one Fangu candidate for me personally. But
I think Bruce might genuinely be the goblin with that low-key goblin claim yesterday.
it was very subtle, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like slipped it in there.
Yeah. And Bruce is trying to throw Sean under the bus, which I don't know. But knowing Bruce, that probably if Bruce is evil, it probably means Sean's evil as well.
Does Bruce have info on Sean?
Is that on the script? Oh, that is on the script. I completely missed that. Dang. Okay.
Hello. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't get dragged by my own dragon.
I don't think there is a puzzle master.
I'm sorry about that, Hollow.
Hello, everybody.
Understandable.
Nominations are open.
Bruce would like to nominate Sean.
Bruce would like to nominate Sean. Why?
Sean is in a double claim with a player that I trust.
Sean?
No, please, no, not this way. Let me get my information. Just one more day, please, and thank you.
We would need 5 for this to pass.
Over the course of today, it seems like we're down to 2 outsiders.
Was anyone Sarah mad yesterday that is no longer mad today?
2 is not enough.
I know who's mad, but let's not talk about it. They're still mad.
Okay.
They've got to get over it.
It's okay.
Second call for nominations.
They've got to get past the anger stage and go to bargaining.
Rosanna, is your stuff public out of curiosity?
Most people know my information. I have an anti-clockwise. Very interesting given that Mia and Ekin are both dead, and I think Mia is socially good and Ekin has to be good. So either it's all the way to Bruce and maybe even sports as well, and it's arbitrary, or it's a Vortox, or I'm puzzle drunk.
So if it's a Vortex, small box, or Hello Are Evil?
Are you aware that's a hard double claim?
Did you not just hear me talk about someone being Serenovus mad?
I mean, yeah, but are we going to talk about it? Or are we going to talk about it?
No, we're not going to talk about
DJ
it.
nominates Rosanna.
Tell me about it.
I'm the SHUGENJA, and it's convenient that we're both pointing the same direction, with our position in the Grim, but it's a double claim. They could be mad, but I think this is just an option we can get out of the way. If we don't have better ideas.
Rosanna.
Yeah, that's this. I don't mind being in a double claim.
All right. We will have the Spider-Men pointing at each other. We need 5 for this to pass. Is that a Shigenji or whatever it is, Ivan?
A SHUGENJA?
SHUGENJA,
Which is what DJ is saying.
I'm saying, I think
the old hard double claim SHUGENJA.
It's SHUGENJA for anybody who is not sure how to actually pronounce it.
0 is not enough for Rosanna.
Gibbo
would like to nominate Bruce. Oop.
I heard Gibbo first. Gibbo, why are you nominating Bruce?
Well, it seems like we've got 2 SHUGENJAs here, and both of them are pointing at Bruce. So,
Bruce,
if what Mia said is true, that we're now down to 2 outsiders, I feel pretty confident that I am confirmed. And that's all I want to say about that. I'm not going to claim Goblin, but I will claim that I'm the fearmonger who might have hit a goon back-to-back nights.
We would need 5 for this to pass.
Counterpoint, the outsider count nearly confirms Fengu, so I'd like to get outsiders off the table, please and thank you.
Let's Kill Bruce explicitly said he's not the goblin.
I'm not.
There are only 2
True.
outsider claims now, I think.
5 is enough. Bruce is on the block. I'm gonna say final call.
Public question, how many of y'all got Mez words yesterday?
I think I gave like 5 Mez words.
I didn't get any.
I didn't get invited to the
5,
Mez word party.
Hello nominated Smallbox.
Why?
Based on a lot of social reads and hard claims, and also hearing Smallbox's claim through players that I trust, I am thinking that they are evil. Probably a minion, maybe the demon. But that's the vibe I get right now.
How do you feel about this, Smallbox?
How do you have a social read on me? We haven't talked.
I have a social read on other players.
Ah, right. Okay. I've made my info fairly public, so kill me after Bruce. I don't like that you're doing this after Bruce got on the block. But kill me tomorrow if you feel so inclined. I'm the steward. I don't have much else to do.
We would need 5 to tie, 6 to pass.
I will say, if we figure out it's a Vortex game, we should absolutely kill Hallow and Smallbox.
If we figured out it's a Vortex game, I've got one person to point a gun directly at. So.
Oh, that's
1
true.
is not enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bruce, how would you like to be executed?
Mongering fears and smiling happily.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take the mongering. Bro, I don't have anything for this. We load fear into a crossbow and shoot it at you. I don't know.
Thank you.
Bruce is executed and dies. Go to sleep. This is what happens when you don't claim Goblin.
Yeah, true. If you claim Goblin at one point and then you don't claim Goblin, town do tend to kill you while they have the opportunity.
Yeah, they do tend to do that. It do be like that.
Yes, there are several people who are trying to potentially aim sports in Smallbox's direction. So I think, fingers crossed, that Smallbox kills sports tonight, or sports gets made Serenovus mad and can't shoot without us executing.
Yeah. I mean, we would still probably have to resolve the shot, though, wouldn't we?
No, absolutely not.
Just execute and the shot goes away?
Yeah, as soon as the player has said, I claim Slayer, you essentially would be executing immediately there. It is just impolite to interrupt somebody, but there's no reason that you have to resolve a sentence that somebody has said when you have decided that the execution occurred at the moment that they said the word Slayer.
It goes on the stack. Thanks, non-unique guy. I appreciate that. I thank you for making that make sense to me. All right, let's go to Gibbo. Hello, Gibbo. Who are we hitting tonight?
I think we've had our fun with DJ. Let's move it to. Let's go Sivan as the Flower Girl.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello, Sivan.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Turn that mustache upside down.
Ooh boy.
You are now an evil goon.
Fun. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please choose a player.
I haven't even chatted the hollow and she's already on to me. Oh dear. I was so much more confident last night. Okay, I'll go with sports.
Okay. Thank you very much. Sheesh. Wow. Okay.
Well, there it is. Now Smallbox cannot get unceremoniously Slayer shot.
I gotta tell you, the evil team is just looking better night after night. Wow.
Yeah, I will say though, there's definitely a contingent of players who are
pointing at Smallbox.
on to Rosanna's Shugenja information being weird, and therefore it's Vortox. So we're probably looking at Smallbox, right?
Yeah.
So
DJ's info is the only thing that's going to be pointing towards Smallbox at this point, or going to be pointing towards Vortox at this point.
Yeah, quite possibly. So, are we still on our outsiders plus goblin plan? So, show Bruce tonight.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Still alive.
Oh, I'm not mad anymore.
I am not giving you brain. Pause. Let's not say that. I am here to tell you a name, and that name is Bruce.
Okay, well, the fact I'm no longer mad says a lot. So that's really interesting.
Yeah.
You show me Bruce then. It is.
It's
really bad or really good.
It is. Yes, those are the two options. Okay, bye.
Yep.
Hello, you're still alive.
No one alive is good. This is very unfortunate for me.
Would you like to pick the player that died tonight?
Sorry?
Would you like to pick the player that died tonight?
Sure, I'll pick Sivan. We'll see how that goes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, some people may have noticed that I almost put the thumbs up button for good next to Sivan. I'll, classic goon. Vintage goon. For those of you who don't know, way back in the day, like pre-pandemic days, the goon used to flip every time someone touched them, or drunk and flip everyone who touched them. So, yeah.
There was also a point where goon was anybody that even interacted with them. So, like, if they were sat next to a tea lady, they were permanently good, but the tea lady was permanently drunk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was definitely some weird and wacky situations.
Yeah, you'd have a whole bunch of times when players would an entire town would be drunk. It would almost be like having a minstrel, because everyone would pick the goon at that point. Yeah, it was a nightmare. But thankfully, Sivan is actually evil. Hallow does have a master. Funnily enough, if Hallow did pick the goon, which is a weird, you don't see Butler goon together very often, but if Hallow had picked the goon, Hallow would technically be allowed to vote whenever they want, but they don't know that, so they would be treated as if they still had the active ability.
Right. You can't test for drunkenness or poisoning. That is breaking the rules.
That is breaking the rules, yeah. Okay, so we have a demon token on... Oh, it can't be a demon token on Bruce. Because I have a demon token on Hallow, so I'll put a...
It doesn't matter. We've already showed two of the same character type. It
integrity.
really doesn't even matter.
Integrity. I had to put the right tokens on there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's bring him back. Good morning, town. It's a beautiful day. And not just because we were talking about fighting games again last night. But most importantly, someone died last night, and that person is sports. We're not playing sports games.
Sports.
Medic. It's a medic.
I so thought sports was evil.
We need to come back in 6 minutes. Come back at 20 past.
Action, let's catch up.
Tomato, can I have a SD consult?
Lead the way.
Sivan, can we chat?
Hello.
I'm collecting my fake fisherman advice.
You should have a good time. It would behoove you to have a good time.
Okay. So I'm thinking if they're getting on that it's a Vortox, I'm thinking maybe trust my neighbor's neighbors.
Ooh, okay.
And then
that's cute. I like that.
We'll see how it goes from there. Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Afro, thank you for the 5 months. We missed you too, Afro.
You get info like that because you're like...
Yeah, on one hand...
It's really helpful, but it's not like the vagueness of Chef or Clock or something that, like, you can put it out there straight away and it doesn't mean,
Yeah,
doesn't...
and it's also...
who gets killed, whereas...
Yeah, I'm playing with somebody else's live. If I reveal who I know to be good, and then the demon gets word of that, then I've just sent the person that I know for a fact is good to a total death sentence. So
yeah, totally.
It's especially rough.
I don't know if that makes
I
me...
told Ekin I was Slayer. Hallow dragged me into a chat at the very end yesterday and said, "Sports, hard claim, sports, hard claim." I'm like, I don't want to. Buller. I'm Buller. You'll hard claim me now, right?
So it's because of if it's a Vortox, you, Aaron, or Smallbox have to be evil. So, like, there has to be, Well, assuming
I was
evil anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with DJ. I mean, honestly, most of the Grim knows. I'm the goon. I'm why there's the other outsider claim.
Oh, you're the goon. Have you ever been evil?
No, I have not, which is concerning me.
Okay. So
I think it's probably Rosanna.
Probably Rosanna. If it's Rosanna got a counterclockwise,
Right.
probably registering on me, which
Right.
means that the evil team would have to be like very neatly like what DJ Sivan Gibbo.
Yeah, or Simon Gibbo. Oh yeah, because if it was Rosanna, it wouldn't be small box.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
wouldn't be.
that's
Yeah.
Multiple.
Not Malachon.
Yeah, mine's not Malachon either.
So
What?
All right, is your goon claim Sean?
no.
No. Okay.
Oh, fun.
Mine isn't Sean. I was just curious if yours was.
Okay. Fair. No.
I think most likely it's that we've both got the same.
Oh
goon
yeah, same
claim.
person probably.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
I'm not sure. I think Sivan probably is good. I don't know if you talked to Sivan or not.
I haven't talked to Simon, but I have a token for Simon secondhand. It's an interesting balloonist ping for sure. Hallow is Hallow is also interesting. I trust Hallow socially so far, but you know, we'll see. Okay.
Yeah. Can I ask,
I'm
where are your outsider claims? Because obviously you exist. I have one. So I'll say this. I've talked to both Sivan and Howell. I have an outsider on one of them. Do you know where the third one is? Since I have
Is that
to,
a euphemism?
I mean,
for me to be real, I have to have a third one.
Bruce is
It's
the
not
third
Bruce.
one, so if it's not Bruce, then we have a hidden goon somewhere. Because I don't have any other outsider claims.
I actually have a goon. One of the two of them played goon to me. One of them did. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
It's getting interesting.
So you think it's a Vortex game then? Because you would.
I'm not. It could be a little monster. We haven't proven that yet.
Yeah, it could be. Ugh, I don't love Little Monster. Okay.
You know, we can do it like this. Who do you you trust most right now that is alive?
Fucking no one. Off social reads alone, Rosanna.
Okay. I'll tell you because you're the only person that's like actually like world building with me. Gibbo is my ping.
Cool. Okay, that's good. Actually, thank you.
So if it is a Vortox world, then
yeah,
it would be Gibbo, but
Yep.
with the trillions of outsiders, oh my.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
I
back.
can agree
It's
with
a
that.
beautiful time.
I disagree, actually.
And by beautiful time, I mean time for murder.
I've got a question for the town. Can we get a real outsider count? Is there another goon claim?
Yes. There is another goon claim.
There's
Another goon out there?
Amazing.
Incredible.
Oh, and also PSA, I was the Undertaker, so.
Yeah, sorry,
That's
John.
rough.
Nominations are still open.
You punched the shovel.
Not this.
We were talking about this in town a little bit here. I would like if somebody could nominate Hollow for me, please.
Yeah, I'll nominate Hollow.
Rosanna nominates Hollow. Why?
Pass to sports.
A lot of this is from social reads, but there's some good mechanical information from it as well. I was the Slayer, and had I lived today, I was 100% shooting Hollow, largely because they've been coming at me, I'm going to be honest, a bit hard. In addition, though, is the Vortox potential situation. I don't think we can or cannot, at this point, definitively clear Vortox, given what I hear is on the table. And if a Vortox is in play, then it's likely very close to Rosanna. And if a Vortox is not in play, then I would like to clear outsider claims off of the table, because thank you.
And how do you feel about that, Hallow?
I pushed on you on day one, mostly as a reaction check. I wanted to see how you would react to getting pushed on. And you didn't give me much of anything to go off of, which is good. So I stopped pushing on you from there. Obviously, you were still like an evil candidate because I didn't know very much about you. I didn't know you were the Slayer until you just came out with that right now. But anyway, I am trying to build worlds. It is very difficult because I don't really trust any of the alive players besides maybe like one. And I mean, by all means, I'm a butler. Vote me out.
We would need 4 for this to pass.
I will ghost vote if that's what it takes to put this
I'll
up.
vote. I'll vote for.
I just feel like this is.
I mean,
gonna
I'm
be
good.
Sell later.
This
I
is a
think
waste
there's-
of time for town.
I think
Yeah.
it's definitely possible that Malachon jumped to Hallow.
Definitely, but
I think that's a possible world.
could someone nominate
Oh.
Sean
Smallbox
just
for
had
me?
their hand up on Hallow for like the longest time.
Sivan nominates Smallbox.
Tell me about it.
I'll pass to Mia.
So if we can't tell Vortox or not Vortox, the easiest to solve world is Rosanna is getting Vortox Shugenja info, and either Hallow or Smallbox is evil. Hallow being an outsider is going to be easy to get dead votes on in the future if we think it's a Fangu. I think it'll be harder to kill Smallbox, so I want to do that while there's potentially more town voting power.
Smallbox.
You are totally fine to kill me. Like I said, I stewardized on my first night, and I've been chillaxing, maxing all cool, ever since. I really am only evil in Vortox worlds, and with all trillion of our outsiders, I find it a little bit of a stretch to think it's not a Fangu game. And to be honest, Sivan, you are my number one to, if one of the outsiders, if we've got four outsiders, which is basically a trillion if I passed algebra class, which I definitely didn't. Yeah, Sivan is my least trusted outsider, which is a little bit weird that they're nominating me.
We would need 4 to tie or 5 to shoot some b-ball outside of the school.
I think now it's a Vortox world because Smallbox definitely has passed an algebra class and therefore has received false information.
I think it's fine to not do this
Not true.
today. I want to put this out there so that it doesn't get
That's
thunder.
That's
I think
interesting.
Smallbox is evil, but are they a minion or a demon?
Two's not enough. Fellas on the block.
Or
Hallow nominates Sivan.
Tell me about it.
I don't know what the point of doing this is, seeing as I won't be able to vote on it. But I am really not sure that Sivan is good here. Claiming Snake Charmer day one, then backing into Goon is one of the plays you can make. But I think the way they went about it just really doesn't read that good to me. Post your panic gifts all you want. I am staring at the Butler token. And Sivan is my master, and I'm nominating them. Have fun.
Sivan, how do you feel about being nominated?
Yeah, obviously, I would be suspicious here. Yeah, hi, I'm your mysterious goon who's been sitting around for a while. Now that I'm outed, I'm probably gonna be locked evil. So I have not turned evil yet. However, I was hoping a Snake Charmer claim would hopefully get some information from the Shugenja with DJ. However, it sounds like either A, there's one of DJ and Rosanna is lying. And at this point I can't really tell who. And there's the Recluse and Bruce, so it sounds like that was whack. I'm now just kind of like taking up a spot here, and I acknowledge that I'm also a Fangu jump candidate. I still have not heard of a balloonist, so I think it could likely be a Fangu world, and I think Hollow is as likely a jump candidate as I am.
We would need 4 to tie or 5 to shoot some b-ball outside the school.
I will say, I don't want to lift off. I don't want to lift off Hello to someone outside of the ring.
That was the last blink I had on my Grim. Why is there like next to no info, recurring info in this town?
Because the Undertaker was Golem punched on day one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you should have more than that if you're including a goon, right?
And the Flower Girl was killed by Demon Knight too.
Well, we don't know what
Yeah.
DJ's info is, right? Because they're madlocked, so.
Gotta end the day in 10 seconds.
I guess we're wasting a day.
I wouldn't call it wasting. You are an outsider in a Fangu game.
This
We
is
have
fair,
three
but I think we have
expectations,
3
that's fine.
evils alive.
4, 3,
I
2.
I think Bruce is just
One.
evil.
Hollow, what is your preferred method of execution?
Someone pointing a Wiimote at me.
Ooh. We take the Wiimote and we go and aim it at you very firmly. However, we did not follow Nintendo's safety instructions and attach the wrist strap to the wrist. So the Wiimote actually goes flying and is going to come at you much as it did to many televisions in 2007, and it just smashes right into your head. And
also, I say pew pew while it happens, just to add insult to injury.
you're dead, Navean. You don't get to you don't get to do that.
My ghost can do whatever it wants.
Hallow is executed by Wiimote and dies, and congratulations, town. A team is going to sleep. Both teams are going to sleep. What in the hell was the English? So there's, I'm answering the question about Japanese alphabets. There's hiragana, katakana, kanji, and then when you take words in Japanese, Romanji, Romanji. Thank you. Yes. When you take, yes, that's the thing. That is the thing. Guys, we're having like a whole ass language class in our chat right now. It's fantastic. I love it. Okay, so Hallow's dead. One less thing to worry about. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to stay away. Do they have a way of? They don't have a way of turning Sivan good again.
Nope, Sivan is locked in Evil Goon now with Hallow dead.
Sweet. Okay, let's go to Give Up. Please choose a player and a character.
Well, let's lock in the goon. So Sivan as the flower girl.
Thank you very much. Hello, Smallbox.
Hello.
Who's
Big night.
dying?
Big night. Big night. Okay. Pretty sure Sean is the balloonist, which I imagine would be rather trusted. Would that come to light? So I think I've got to frame. It might bite me in the ass, but I think I've got to frame Rosanna. I've got to frame Sivan, and then I don't know what my game plan is. I'll kill Sean. That just makes sense, I think.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we turned DJ into a farmer, right?
Yeah, it's either DJ or Rosanna, and I think Rosanna's the better frame, so it's got to be DJ.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. You and I are along the same lines.
Yeah, I think Rosanna, like, there were people saying earlier, we think our demon candidates are probably like Rosanna Smallbox, just because that's, if it's a Vortox and Rosanna's good, then it's Smallbox. If it's anything else and Rosanna's evil, then it's probably Rosanna.
Yeah. Okay. It means DJ's gonna trust Sean, but that's fine. I think DJ probably trusted Sean anyway. So, give it to the goon so that the goon can become an evil farmer. They can't. A alive good player becomes the farmer.
Yep.
Sivan is currently an evil player. All right, let's go to DJ and tell him the good news. Still alive.
Thank you, God. I was so worried that night. Thank you.
Well, so here's the thing, DJ.
Oh no. Oh no.
I would be here to give you balloonist info. The thing is, your balloon crashed, and you now are taken up a new position in the town. Please change your token. Please change your token to farmer.
Son of a... I like it, but I hate it.
Enjoy your new life of bucolic living. Okay, bye.
All right.
Bum ba bum 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 bum.
Yeah, so here's what I think does make Rosanna look better is DJ has been made mad as the Shugenja for like 2 days, right? And there's always the question of like, well, day one, the Serenovas hasn't spoken to their demon yet, but day two, why would they continue to make somebody mad as something that the demon is claiming? So people might sort of like the meta of that, which by the way, I love hearing people say those things because then I note them down for like things to do in future games.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that you probably have to at that point because then you can kind of work off of that and have fun.
Yeah, because like I think that people might be able to meta like, oh, why would a Serenovus not have switched off of that if it was a bluff? And I think the answer to that is, well, because it makes your bluff look like, not a bluff, and it makes your demon look better if they can survive the 2 days. And to be honest, it's not always that hard to survive 2 days with a Serenovus on the script.
It's very hard to, I would imagine. And the fact that there's a Serenovus still going around is actually pretty incredible when you think about it.
Yeah, except nobody knows that there is a Serenovus going around because they've been goon drunk the last 2 days.
Exactly. Okay, let's bring them back, and we're only 2 days away. They gotta get on this small box train quick if they're gonna do it.
Yeah, they're about to have 5 alive, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult choice on 5 alive who to execute, I think, for the town.
I agree. Let's find out how they do it. Good morning, town. It's a beautiful day. It's actually a really sunny day. And I can tell you that it is so sunny that it is illuminating the body of Sean, who died in the night. Nominations are open.
Sucks.
Oh.
All right. I just want to say my ping is on Gibbo.
We'll say noms in 6 minutes. Please return at 41 past.
I think it's entirely possible that DJ and Rosanna are the only good players alive right now.
I think that's entirely possible. No, it worries me.
I'm worried that Rosanna is evil, and I'm not going to be able to consider a Vortox world, and you guys aren't going to listen to me when I say we need to kill Gibbo if it is a Vortox world.
I'm happy to kill
I wouldn't mind talking to Malishon, Ekin, and Sean. Or yeah, Malishon, Ekin, and Sean, if you don't mind. Just the four of us. I wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Gibbo, can we chat?
Yep, sure.
Four of us here. Huh.
That took effort.
Yep. Well, you got the.
So, okay. Ekin knew this. Malishon is. Hi, I was the balloonist. Sean, important word was. You know why? I'm not the farmer.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Ekin knows that. I hard claimed to them.
Yeah, that's why I was excited at the start of the day.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with that. I said to somebody yesterday, I think Sean's the farmer because Sean's double claiming, but I think Sean's good. So I totally believe that.
Can I ask what you all have for clearance of things? Because I want to basically sell whatever you all thinking of which team it is. I want to sell that to make them think the jump went somewhere else. So they kill me because I'm a very obvious Fangu jump, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So who should I say? Because I have Hollow, Sivan, then Bruce. So if you think Vortox, then I'll just say you Ekin to sell Vortox, so for outsiders, quote unquote, and do that. I don't know what the best play is, so I want to hear what you all say.
You got Hallow, Sivan, and Bruce.
In that order, yes.
You're all three outsider claims.
Oh yeah. However, I've been mad the first 2 days, so I think Bruce is the most likely minion.
Yeah, Bruce is 7 of us. According to DJ, so
most likely, to say the least.
So Sivan, if Bruce is a minion, that suggests to me that Sivan's just a demon then.
Yeah. So then what? Little monster then?
Or Fangu. They could have been the goon who got jumped to
Bruce
at
and
some point.
Sivan both can't be. Bruce and Sivan both can't be evil. One of them has to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't
why
be a
not?
Fangu. Yeah, it's because we're down enough outsiders.
Because I need 3 answers to exist, or 2 at least.
Yeah, it'd have to be Little Monster. If you got Sivan, it'd be Little Monster. I think you're right.
Which is entirely plausible, but fucky.
So if we believe Rosanna and our Little Monster world, then Bruce, Sivan, and Gibbo are they're not. They can't all be evil if we believe Smallbox as well. But Shugenja definitely points towards like Bruce and Sivan world in a non-Vortex world.
Gibbo's the fisherman whose advice was trust you, DJ, and Sean. Basically, it was like phrased as trust your neighbor's neighbors or some weird shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's good. That's true info. So either Gibbo's the Vortox, I think, or Gibbo's good. You two are good. Sivan's the demon, I think. Probably a little.
I'm down for a 7 execution to clean off all realistic Vortox worlds. I'm down or Fangu worlds, right? I'm down for that today.
Yeah.
Rosanna wanted to join. Do you want Rosanna to join?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
If Rosanna's evil, then well done.
Yeah, we just don't give all the info, just what we're thinking.
Welcome.
Hi. So yeah, just to kind of fill you in, I am the balloonist. My pings in order were Hallow, Sivan, Bruce, and then I just got Gibbo.
So Sean, what were you then?
Yeah, I was the farmer.
Okay, I had you down as balloonist. Okay, interesting. So, were you mad, DJ?
Yes, I was mad the first 2 days. I am not anymore, which implies to me that Bruce is a Serenopus.
Oh, did you stop after Bruce died?
Yep. Yes, Bruce,
Whoa.
I've been no longer mad.
Okay, so what were the
So
things
Lisa
again, sorry?
in order, Hallow, Sivan, Bruce, Gibbo. So
Ooh.
But if that's good info, it basically makes Sivan the demon, like almost 100%.
Well, I think it's Vortox though.
If it's Vortox, then who knows? Could be anything. It's meaningless in a Vortox game.
I think if it's Vortox, I think Smallbox would be the most. Smallbox is
it has to be evil in a Vortox game.
I think either Smallbox or Sivan is the execution today. I'm not sure which though.
I think Smallbox.
We
Yeah,
got 2 shots at it, so
yeah, 2 shots. So
because I think we have at least one dead evil.
Yeah,
Bruce. Yeah, and I think I think small box is evil in any 3 evil alive world. So
Yeah, I'm down for doing that too. To be safety.
Yeah,
All right.
I think so.
Okay, thanks.
Nominations are open.
Hey, DJ, what are you out of curiosity?
Balloonist. So, of the 4 outsiders, at least one of them, at least 3 of them are telling the truth.
Okay.
Have you
DJ?
always
What are
been the
your pings?
balloonist?
I always have been the balloonist. My pings in order were Hallow, Sivan, Bruce, and Gibbo. I was mad the first 2 days as SHUGENJA.
Can I ask a
Chicken.
question?
Go for it.
Sean, this pertains to you. Do you mind if I out it, or is this all figured out?
I would prefer that you don't out it yet.
I think it's 5, and we need to start getting somewhere very soon.
DJ, what was that third name?
Bruce, which is convenient because I stopped being mad after Bruce was executed. Convenient.
Oh, you haven't been
Shut up.
mad this whole
I
time?
was mad. I was mad the first 2 days.
Oh. So not when Hallow was executed.
That is very interesting
interesting.
and points towards, if it is a Fangu game, a potential jump if the Serenovus picked Sivan and then Sports jumped on night 3.
yeah, that's kind of what in the big chat we were saying. That if it's a Fangu, it's almost certainly Sivan. If it's a Vortox, it's probably small box.
Yeah,
Call for
Split
nominations.
between the 2.
That's the same
Can I-
conversation Bruce and I had.
Can I
If it's a
ask why
Vortox, then
Gibbo
there's-
is alive? That's about the response I was expecting to get.
Yeah.
I think in every lots of evil alive world, small box is evil, as we were discussing. So
No.
I'm so down for this. I'm so down.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
currently...
happy to share my information. I'm your fisherman on, I think it was day 3. I got my advice and it was to trust my neighbor's neighbors.
Which could be
DJ and
himself.
Sean.
Yes.
Like, everybody was like looking at the
It's really hard to
yeah.
build a world where DJ and Sean are both evil. So the information, whether or not it's real, is either not Vortox or selling not Vortox, right?
Yeah, I think Gibbo's. I think either it's a Fangu and it's Sivan, or Gibbo's evil with somebody else.
Final call for nominations.
Rosanna nominates small box.
Rosanna nominates small box. Why?
I'm quite worried about the world where there's a Mez turned player or turned goon alive right now. And so I think that in most of the worlds we're building, small box is either a minion or demon. So I think to avoid problems in Final 3, we need to clear the small box world now.
Small box, how do you feel about the small box world?
Well, I'm not a big fan of it because I think the reason you've been pushing on me so hard is because I think you're a minion, and I think your entire bluff falls entirely flat once people realize that I'm good. So you have to keep pushing this world unless your entire whole shenanigan, it all falls apart. The world that I'm currently scared of is that it could be a Vortox game, and Rosanna, Gibbo, and Sivan are all evils. I get executed, DJ gets killed in the night, and then evil just wins. And I think the clock hands are going to pass, and then Gibbo and Sivan are going to put their hands up, and then we're going to realize how fucked we are. I'm only evil in Vortox world, and Rosanna is the only one pushing on that, or like the only info pushing. I'm sorry, Demand. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. It's your defense. We would need 3 for this to pass.
I will say, I said earlier, it's going to be hard to put small box on the block later, and I would love to put it on the block right now.
Then Sivan's
Look at
Sivan's hand shoots
who the
down.
alive players are pushing on is my issue. I think Smallbox might have just hit the nail on the head, and I think we might need to go Gibbo.
I
4
don't
is not
kinda
enough.
like, but I feel like
Gibbo nominates Sivan.
Gibbo nominates Sivan. Why?
I think possibly based on my info. If I'm trusting my info, that puts me in the Fangu world. Sivan potentially Fangu jump to.
Sivan?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the other demon candidate here, so like I'm fine being executed. We'll just execute small box tomorrow. From my perspective, it is either me or small box is the demon, and I still have the goon token. So of course I'm gonna vote there.
NYC, my guy, thank you for the 13 months. And also, by the way, we would need 4 to tie or 5 to pass. Nope, wait, hey, that's wrong. That button. That's the button I'm looking for.
Yeah, but can you at least make sure it doesn't tie?
I at least want it to
just want-
tie. If I get
wanna point
executed,
out
I'm scared Good
that
is about to lose. Simon
Gibbo
practically outed
is
Evil,
small
putting their
box.
hand up right there.
Oh my god, a tie would be so fun right now.
I want to point out that Gibbo is Smallbox's quote unquote evil ping trying to lift off of Smallbox.
3 is not enough.
That's only if it's a Vortox game.
You cleared the marker.
Thank you. 3 was not enough. Small box is on the block. Sivan is safe. Final call for nominations.
I'm gonna nominate Rosanna.
Small box nominates Rosanna. Why?
Rosanna is the one that is consistently pushing on me because the second people realize that I'm good, the entire bluff falls apart. I'm about to get executed, and what is exactly going to happen is that DJ will die in the night, and then the game will end, and we're going to lose. I really don't know what else to say. The only information that is being pushed on me is that it could be a Vortox world, and Rosanna's info is wrong, so it must be a Vortox world. We've got to go for small box. I think it is ridiculous.
Rosanna.
As I said in the night, there is no way I buff a new character with the first time on the script. Sports, please don't vote on this. Please don't let them tie. You can kill me tomorrow. Please.
There won't be a tomorrow.
Yeah, because you're the demon then. Great.
We would need 4 to tie, 5 to pass.
There won't be a tomorrow because the demon's going to kill DJ and we're going to lose.
It's so hard to put small
In case
box.
there is a tomorrow, I'm saving my vote small box. I'm standing
Whoa,
with
whoa,
you.
whoa.
I want you to know.
Oh my god.
Okay, wow.
That's a lift, baby. That's a lift.
There it is. Yeah, so small box is just the demon, right?
4 is enough to tie. There is currently no one on the block. Final call for nominations.
Who can nominate?
Can
Who can
anyone good
nominate?
nominate?
I know
DJ
I
gets
can, but
nominated,
I,
right?
I cannot answer
I
that
won't-
question, Rosanna. You know that.
DJ, just nominate Sivan.
I can.
Oh wait, Sivan was already nominated. Nominate
Yeah.
Gibbo.
It's
Rosanna,
DJ to Gibbo. It's what's
Rosanna, Gibbo, and Smallbox have nominated.
Oh, DJ, please nominate Gibbo.
Please, can I DJ nominate Gibbo if that's possible?
Tell me about it.
Cool. That was a very hard evil lift. Let's just let's put 5 on this. Let's SQ Gibbo, and then we can go on a merry day.
Gibbo.
Yeah, sure. I'm the goblin.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
We would need
Oh,
5,
God.
4 to tie, or
Wait.
5 to pass.
We have to put Gibbo on the block, right? Because of,
Yeah,
Vortox.
we have to go for the punt.
This is the most ass backwards way I've ever won.
No,
Look,
this is
I'm
real.
not.
This is
I'm
real.
not.
Just
No,
someone
I'm
have to
not.
differ, right? Because
Oh, thank you,
oh
Malchab.
my god.
5 is enough.
you,
Gibbo is on the block. The last
Incredible.
person who can nominate is Sivan? Sivan is the last person to nominate. Sivan, would you like to nominate whoever has not been nominated? That would be DJ.
I assume that's DJ. I'm not prolonging this day.
Okay. Gibbo, how would you like to be executed?
Junkrat Riptire.
Ah, the old Junkrat Riptire. I could do the fire in the hole line, but I think I'm going to go with ladies and gentlemen, my greatest creation. And that creation being something that puts a big old smile on your face because Gibbo is executed. And congratulations, everybody go to sleep.
No.
You are correct. That is the time. That is the time to do your fake goblin claim.
That was funny. Although I think it would have been even funnier if Smallbox had put their hand down and forced more dead votes to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, at that
alas.
point, like all of evil is outed on that lift, so you might as well.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we have exactly one pick, and that is Smallbox. Let's see how let's check in with Smallbox and see how Smallbox is feeling. Smallbox, how you feeling?
Oh my god, it was so close. It was so much closer than it had any right to be. Oh my god, I was on the block with 4, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which means if Mal didn't raise their hand there, it would have tied and I would have won because it'd be Vortox. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, that's
Indeed.
exhilarating. So frustrating. This game is over. I'll pick myself.
Okay. Thank you very much. I don't particularly see a reason to not do it, to be honest. I mean, I think that the game really is kind of over. Technically, they could, they burned a lot of ghost votes, but Evil also lost a ghost vote as well. So I approve of this decision. Yes.
It's probably not what I would do personally. I would
Right.
still force Town to make that decision and maybe see if I can convince them that no, actually, I was a minion that got lifted off of, and we're convincing you to execute a minion on the final day because of that. And really, it's just been Sivan all along.
Yeah.
But it's also fair to say that like that is unlikely to actually work. So just having the game just end so you're not sort of like prolonging something is also it's definitely a choice that you can make.
Yeah, so like you would fight to the end. That's you. That's just you would make it so that you had every chance possible to be able to win. I get that. I just think that there's also perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine to be able to just do this. I think it's fine. So I'm perfectly fine with it.
To play a little bit of devil's advocate here is that you are not the only person on your team. And even though, yes, you are essentially like the team leader in the sense of like when you get killed, the game ends. And so it's all about protecting you. You're not the only person on your team. And there is definitely a question of like, how fair is it for you to make that decision unilaterally when there's other people on your team who might have been, willing to sow those seeds and try to push, right? So there's a little bit of, I think, some question that you could put in there of like, should you maybe actually just like get permission from your team before you make that kind of move, because you're making a decision for more than just yourself when you do this kind of move. And sometimes it's called for. I've definitely seen games where I've seen a demon pick themselves to end the game and I went, yeah, that was definitely the right call. But that was more for like the game was socially getting to a point where it wasn't a good or positive experience anymore. And it was to just end the social aspects of it.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're still in a positive, fun, silly point in the game, you can still just play out a silly final day, even if there's no point to it, just to see if anybody on your team wants to try something.
Yeah. And again, that's why I say you play the game. You can never predict how these things are going to happen. You let the players play the game out, and the decisions that they make are the decisions that they make. That's the beauty of Clock Tower. That's why we play the games, as it were. All right, let's bring them back. Hello, Town. Beautiful day, except for Smallbox, who died in the night.
What the fuck?
What?
Solve this one, cowards.
What?
And congratulations,
Okay,
the game is over. Congratulations
Never
to the
mind.
good team.
Oh my god.
I was so scared.
Respect.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you wouldn't let me try to vote for you again.
I'm so sorry, Simon.
Guys, be honest. How many of your guys' assholes were clenched at that execution?
Mine was.
Can I just say I really missed playing with you?
Oh, it's lovely playing with you too, Hollow. Oh, that was such a good hand at that. It was such a good hand at the end there, Malashan. You are the reason why good won.
We got the old hands. The hands decided everything. So let's talk about how that game went. Let's start with our good friend Smallbox. Or should I say Small Talks, because yes, they were the Vortox, the starting Vortox, the only Vortox, the only player alive that was indeed a demon that game. However, they had the unfortunate problem of being sat right next to a SHUGENJA in Rosanna. Now, of course, because they are the Vortox, we had to give Rosanna anti-clockwise rather than clockwise. We literally had no choice. That was what we had to do. So that kind of sent them down the rabbit hole, as it were. And continuing on Rosanna's SHUGENJA line, we had Mia, your Undertaker, who was punched to death by Ekin, your Golem. Then we had Bruce, not the Cerenovus. Funnily enough, Bruce was actually, in fact, your Goblin, who claimed Goblin the first time they got nominated, but not the second time they got nominated. And when you do that, guess what happens?
I was so pissed.
I didn't think people... there was no hands up. I was like, okay, so I'm probably fine. And then...
And then, of course, we also had DJ, your balloonist, who was picked to be mad as the SHUGENJA 2 nights in a row by Gibbo, your Ceranovus. DJ's info was going to be Vortoxed, so we decided there was a nice little, what's the word I'm looking for? There was a nice little kind of consortium in the chat that said, hey, you're going to be giving information that's going to be definitely Vortox to a balloonist, so why don't we pick the 3 outsiders that are in the game and the goblin? We're like, yeah, okay, sure, let's do that. Because we had Ekin as a balloonist choice, we had Hallow, your butler, as a balloonist choice, and we had Syvan, your goon, as a balloonist choice. The next, or sorry, and then we were going to give, we didn't give Ekin, sorry, we gave Bruce. Bruce, you're definitely not outsider, has a seen outsider token on him, by the way. Syvan actually did get turned evil because when Bruce died, made it look like when DJ stopped being mad that Bruce was actually the Ceranovus, while in fact it was Gibbo who kept on putting the Ceranovus madness onto Syvan to keep Syvan evil. So yes, Syvan does end the game as an evil goon. Sorry, Syvan. We then had Malishon, your flower girl, who died on night 2 to get no info, and it would have been Vortoxed anyway, but it would have said that the demon did not vote because Smallbox did indeed vote on day 1. We had Sports, your Slayer, who I'm pretty sure was going to shoot either Hallow or Smallbox the following day, and then got killed in the night by Smallbox. And then that leaves Sean, your farmer, who got killed last night and took DJ's balloon away and had him trade in for a life of pitchforks because he ended up catching the farmer pass on the final night. That's everybody. So that was your game of I Need Healing. Your bluffs were Amnesiac, Stored, and Fisherman.
Incredibly well played. Oh, that was
By
so
everybody.
close at the end. Yeah.
That farmer pass really hurt you at the end because I was really thinking DJ might be the demon, and then but I totally believe the farmer pass.
So the first time on Syvan was just completely random. Then you just outed as goon. I'm like locking in.
Nice.
I'm so sorry we brought you down, Simon.
Shouting at everyone on the final day. And Demeda, I didn't mean that you should tell me who was good. I was meaning like who's good, who can nominate. I'm sorry for shouting.
Well, see, I read it as, hey, Demeda, who is still alive that could nominate? Oh, and by the way, let's put the extra stipulation that they are good. And I was like, well...
No, I was being like, call out to town. Someone nominate, please.